Spawn.
Tactic here. Here's some duels that you're probably gonna see, but sorry it's so limited. Literally, I feel like I'm the only level 90 melee class that actually bothered to level in the beta. All I see is Shadow Priest, Monk healers, and Warlocks. But I hope this gives you perspective on how strong Enhance is going to be and how literally relative this is to the video I made about PvP burst, because it applies. It hasn't changed, even though after like 3 builds it's pretty much the same, because Enhance just uh, people don't bother with it because they feel like it's still bad in PvP, but I would disagree. Alright, we got a Warlock here now. I freeze him in place and yeah, unleash weapons him. I drop Tremor or Grounding Totem here because a lot of the times Warlocks instinctively fear you at the very start. So I don't know. I grounded something. Maybe it was a fear. I thought it was gonna be instant fear, but until now I figured out this Warlock's back because he doesn't spec into the instant fear. Capacitor Totem, and I pop my cooldowns, and then practically he dies in this. He's bad. Another Warlock here. And it's really laggy there. Sorry. Same kind of deal. Just trying to close the gap against them. He's done a lot more damage than that other Warlock for sure. But I don't want to pop cooldowns. I want to pop cooldowns when I'm in a better position, because I know if I pop cooldowns and Ancestral Guidance, I'm going to top myself off. So that's why I'm not really worried about my health. I thought my Capacitor Totem went off, that's why I popped my cooldowns. But regardless, my health is going up and he is dying. So you can't really do much about it. Alright, we got a Shadow Priest now. I was kind of scared because Shadow Priests right now are they do a lot of damage. But this guy, he's not probably as well as the other ones I'll show you later in this video. So just again closing the gap. I am getting spammed with fears right now, you'll see. And it's so fear, and then I trink out, but pretty much blow all my stuff, and I get feared again from that stupid thing that auto fears you. And then I pop my cooldowns, and again, it's just like there's no match. Alright, here's a little bit lengthier one with the Shadow Priest. I try to do something new and try to create pressure at the very start by using Capacitor Totem, and I just teleport it there, and I get him, and I think I get an early trinket on him. Yeah, early trinket, and then he fears me again, and so I'm just keep going, and then all of a sudden I start getting this damage taken to me, and I don't see him casting anything, and I'm freaking out. So I pop my cooldown, pop Ancestral Guidance, and I start to go up to health, like, because this guy's doing a lot of damage to me. I'm freaking out. He silences me. I'm spamming Healing Surge. I get myself up though. Tables have turned now. I think he popped all his cooldowns. I popped my cooldowns, but now the scenario has switched. Yeah. So again, he's trying to play a little bit more defensive now. As you can see now, I try to pop my wolves, get anything I can on him. The Power Word Barrier is saving him a lot right now. He's spamming Flashy Light, and then again with the low or the high cooldown on the interrupt, I couldn't get that much. Dispersion. What I see about this is if I can time my Capacitor Totem when his dispersion ends, I can time it and get a kill, but I think I missed. But as you can see, I'm about to flee from the duel. So I don't know if that was his way of doing it, but you can obviously see that I had the upper position in the duel. Alright, in this one we got a DK. Finally a melee, right? I don't really go crazy at the start. I'm just waiting for him to pop AMS, and then there he goes, because against Ascendant's AMS is really good. But yeah, I see him, he pops AMS. Now I'm about to pop my pools. Ascendance, Fire Alley, no Stormlash, and my Ancestral Guidance. I trinket this, practically top myself off the Ancestral Guidance, and just kind of ignore his defensive cooldown. Alright, another melee class. We got a warrior here. I don't think he's particularly good, but I'm gonna try duel him. Again, I'm not particularly worried about anything. I'm just waiting for him to pop anything defensive before I blow up on him. And see, even then, I messed up and tried to casting Hex during Blaze Storm. I forgot to cancel the cast, but I did get the freeze on him, so you couldn't get the charge on him. And so I was like, alright, he popped Retaliate, I'm gonna pop Ascendance, so you can't do any retaliatory attacks against me. And sure enough, that's enough. Alright, and then again, we have another Shadow Priest, because that's all I can fucking find in the Rotar. So I ground his Mind Blast because I know that like a lot of people do that. Again, I'm just waiting for anything to pop, but then I'm just getting impatient. I'm just like, fuck it, okay, I'll just pop Ascendance. I won't even wait for Dispersion because I don't have to do damage and wait for a Dispersion. I'm like, okay, I can still deal with it, waste some of my cooldown, but I should be fine. So I freeze him out of Dispersion, and then Storm Strike, Lava Lash, and then Elemental Blast in a second, and it's done. I guess what I'm trying to say, guys, is Enhance right now is in a very good place, and I foresee it staying in the same place because a lot of people don't play Enhance and don't know the potential of it because of the bad rep it has. So it's, again, I don't think it's going to get nerfed or the damage just because there's so few little people playing in the beta and there's less feedback going on. Like in comparison, if you looked at the patch notes, everybody got nerfed, but our wolves got buffed, our elemental blast got buffed, and I think our shocks got nerfed, and our Searing Totem got nerfed, and our fire elemental got nerfed. But again, that's minor because we got a trade back between the two spells. But yeah, so look forward to MOP, guys, later.